Like, share and subscribe. Live for Love TV. Oh.
Welcome back to Live for Love TV. Today's the 14th day of the 3rd month of the 24th year inside the 21st century. Hope everyone's doing extremely well out there. I don't know if you can see, I'm on the roof and I'm looking at the Hollywood sign, the famous Hollywood sign. So that's interesting in itself, isn't it? But anyway, the reason for this video today, the pool in the background, it's really windy, so I'm hoping that this video could be actually put out. But the reason for this video today is that over there in the UK, the Privy Council has made a ruling apparently on Vybz Kartel case over there in Jamaica. And listening to it, I haven't followed the Vybz Kartel case. I'm, to be honest with you, not that interested in either him or the case, but I'm interested in law. And so, having heard what they've actually come out with now, I thought I'd have to say something about it, you know? And what's important about the situation in Jamaica is that it went through the normal procedure in the courts, and then it went up to the highest court in Jamaica, which is the Supreme Court. And because of the kind of Commonwealth system that they have, where head of state is still the UK, the defendants there are able sometimes to put their case over to the Privy Court in the UK. And basically, justice wasn't done. So the ruling is apparently that the case either has to be retrialed or sent back out, you know. And the reason they gave in the Privy Council was because of the tampering with the jury. Now, something that I heard that sounded very, very important that maybe some people may have missed was that when the courts in Jamaica realized, or the original court in Jamaica realized that there had been some tampering, instead of trying to deal with it, they could have actually dismissed the jury and carried on the case. Let me correct myself. They could have dismissed the jury and carried on with the case if they were in the UK, because they have a system for that where the judge can go on, carry on with the case. But Jamaica doesn't have that system. Now, considering Jamaica has inherited their system from the UK, it means that they haven't upgraded the system as the UK does. And there's a massive problem right there. Now, they say in the UK, justice has to be seen to be done. Now, we know there's corruption all over the world. We've seen it in the UK for many years. But my argument is, and always has been, that justice has to be seen to be done by these people. And once you catch them in the act, and as I said to my cousin today, when you catch them with their hand in a cookie jar, they back up and they accept it. But in Jamaica, and the places I've lived, in places in Africa, when you catch them with their hands in a cookie jar, they deny it's their hand, and deny you now have to prove that it's their hand. And once you can see it's their hand, how can you then prove it, since the judge is there saying you have to prove it? So it's a serious situation that Vybz Kartel's case is brought to book, and we now know that. I mean, I think they're going to have to basically release him, because the money it's going to cost, and even more importantly, even if they do go and retry the case, what if he actually gets found not guilty this time? I mean, not only would they be, you know, slapped in the face by the Privy Council, they'd be kicked in the teeth by Vybz Kartel on the way down. So I think that the best thing to do now, from what I'm hearing, is to let the man go. You're going to have to be some recompense for the time he spent in prison. The embarrassment around the world is already being felt. But I don't think there's going to be too much embarrassment felt by the people who are the judges and those people, because I don't think they really care. I don't think they see law the way maybe me and you see law. They definitely don't see law the way it was written down on the book. So they don't really care what happens. They still get paid, and they still stay up there, and you know, the poor man still gets shafted. So this is as I say, this is one of those cases today where the whole world may be in uproar for about 5 minutes, but let's see how long it lasts, and let's see what happens at the end of the day. Well, it looks to me like if the Privy Council was to dare to look at almost all the hardcore cases in Jamaica with the same scrutiny they looked at the Vybz Kartel case, there'd be a lot of people walking free tomorrow. Take care. Live for Love TV. See you soon.
Like, share, subscribe to Live for Love TV.